Hello everyone, I'm back with another process video. I'm still working on my road trip album from 2017. I took a road trip to the North Shore along Lake Superior with a friend of mine, and so I've been working through those photos, have quite a bit done. Still a ways to go though. So here are my next photos. This is still from the rose garden. So you can see I've got some flowers here, not just roses in there obviously. And then this was a view looking out towards the inner harbor. This is in Duluth, Minnesota. So I'm going to work on those two photos, and I've already chosen my background paper. I have this portion left from another project I did, and this is from Creative Memories. It's from their line Secret Garden. And here's what the other side looks like. That doesn't match what I need, so I'm not going to do that. But I like this kind of cloud pattern, and it's has an ombre look to it, which I like. And I think it'll work very nicely with these photos. So I'm going to figure out how to cut it down to a size that will work, and then I will start adhering the paper and the photos. I decided to cut the paper lengthwise at 8 inches, and then this is 3.75, and this was just what was left over, and then I put them spaced like this so that if you go just a little bit inward as if you're closing, you can see that those match up. But I did want a little bit of space, a little bit of white on both sides towards the inner border here, and so I'm happy with that placement. Next step is I have to figure out how do I want these photos. I will put this one on this side, I'm sure, just because it's too close here. This will almost cover the entire background, so I'm sure that'll go there. I may end up trimming it a little bit on this side, and then this photo will be on this side, but I'm not sure if I want it more towards the top, more towards the bottom. I don't know. I'll mess around with it and I'll see what I get. I've attached my photos here, so I did put this one slightly more towards the bottom, but fairly centered. And then this one, I definitely did it more towards the top, just so that these would be a little bit more offset. And then I wanted this one fairly close to the border over here. I did trim this to 3.75, so it started 4x4, now it's 4 by 3.75. When I was going through my stash of things that I could possibly use for this layout, I didn't want to just stick to blue, green, or white. I already have those colors in there. And I happened to find this that says Fun in the Sun, and it's got a little bit of orange in there. Now there's no orange really in either of these pictures, but it is on a blue background. So I think maybe I can get away with it. And it was very hot that day when we were out walking around. So we definitely were out in the sun. So I do think I can make it function with what I've got here. So I am going to use that. And then I thought, well, what other orange elements do I have? I did pull out these stickers, and there are 2 hearts here that are orange, and I used one of the blue ones on a previous layout, and so I thought, well, that kind of helps with continuity too, that whoever's looking at this, they're going to see something similar because these puffy hearts will show up again. So I'm going to use one of the orange ones somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet. When I was looking at more stuff to use, I also came across these. These are stickers from Pink Fresh, and they're that, it's kind of hard to see here, but they're that leatherette type of material. This is all I have left from this sheet. And when I was looking at these, I'm like, okay, this has blue lines and an orange heart, as does this. So I may try to make some kind of a cluster with these two, and then work in one of these that I had already found, and that will bring in the orange, but then I'll still get the blue as well. So I've put on the stickers that I have so far. The Fun in the Sun is up here, and I decided to do one of the lines with hearts on this side and one over here, just so that they're evenly distributed. So I have diamond shape over here, circle over here. I added one little orange puffy heart over here, and then I feel like I need maybe a phrase sticker or something here or up here, something to really just draw it all together, because I've got 4 things here. I really need a 5th, but I'm not sure what that is. I looked at this and got excited because there's an orange phrase in here, but it doesn't go. It says my personal style. That's not gonna work for these photos. So I'm still on the hunt of what else I can use here to make it work. When I was going through more things to use, I went into my scraps and I found a piece of this orange polka dot paper. This was all one piece. I just tore it and used this part over here and this part over here. And I really like how it brings in that orange tone. And then I did have to carefully, very carefully peel up the sticker from where I had it to get the orange paper and then overlap it a little bit. But I like the way this looks better than what I had, so that's okay. And I was able to peel it up without ripping anything, so as long as it stays in place, I think I'm good to go. I still feel like I need something up here, and I'm not sure if I should maybe journal there, or maybe I can still find some kind of a phrase. So I'm still on the lookout for that, but I think I'm going to keep what you see here the way it is and just keep going. I think I have found it. I have these puffy stickers from Citrus Twist, and this one says this right here, and it's a slightly different orange. It's a little bit darker than the other orange that I have. It matches this right here. Those are the same colors. But I think I can get away with it when I hold it up to the other stuff. So I am going to take that and adhere it. Let's see where. I don't want it to be directly across from this. That's a little bit too linear. So maybe something like this. There we go. Oh, that's almost too close to the edge of that. Can I get it back up? Yes, okay. A little bit more to the left. There we go. Overlapping the pattern paper just a little bit. Yes, I like that better. So now it says this right here. And I still feel like maybe this is a little blank up there, but I'm not sure what else to put there. So I'll have to think on that for a few minutes. I actually decided to add a sticker that was from that same sheet, and it says my day. This made my day, so it's very appropriate to the photos that are here. So I think now really what I need to do is actually find something in black for over here, because I really have none other than this lamppost. I know I have some black word phrases from Tim Holtz, so I'm going to look through those and see if there's something I can find that would be appropriate for this side. I found it. This one says collect beautiful moments, and I thought that was perfect. And this doesn't go all the way to the edge, it lines up with the photo, so for the phrase I did decide to go flush to the edge just for a little visual interest, and so it's not completely stacked. And I think it's done. This is so not how I thought this one was going to go, but I really like the mix of the colors. And I know some people aren't orange people. I think I am an orange person. I like it. It's very bright and bold for summer, and I'm enjoying it. Thanks for watching, everybody.